Hey everyone, what's going on? I am Jason's, and welcome back to Pompeii, the Legacy. This is part number 2 of our first look at the upcoming city building game that is currently out as a demo on the June 2025 Steam Next Fest. Game is developed by Sciscia Games. Sorry if I mispronounced that. If you'd like to check it out for yourself, there's a link in the video description down below for you to do that. Last episode, we got the city started, and I did kind of figure out how to look around a little bit. But it's still the demo, so it's a little basic. And zoom in to the guy that vanishes. Maybe we can see what these things are. God knows what that is. But this is our city hall. This is our home. This is where I live with my family, and it's also going to be the site of our new temple. So we have a mission right now to build the Shrine of Fortuna to restore faith and bring peace to the citizens. We're also in the middle of collecting stone blocks for the Emperor. We are at 393 of 500. I was thinking about holding off on building anything until the stones were all collected, but I want to get this temple built, so we'll take a look around and see if we can actually find it. Right there's the temple, the Shrine of Fortuna. We're going to put this right directly across the street from my front door. Just like this. So everybody knows who built the Shrine of Fortuna. And it doesn't look like it's affecting the level of stone blocks we're sending to the Emperor, so that is good. Over here, the second priority that we have to do is build an architect's office. I'm kind of thinking of the architect's office in terms of government. It seems like it would be more or less the code enforcement office. So with an architect's office, we are able to better regulate the building of stuff and things, because stuff and things are not gonna regulate themselves. Just trying to figure out here which direction I want to put this thing. See, we'll have room. If we do it like that. And then we'll have room over here to build some other stuff. So I think our architect's office is going to go right there. We will extend the road out a little bit as we go to encompass the entire front of the architect's office. We have a double road right here. I guess you can consider that probably going to be more of a main street than anything else.
This shrine stands as a testament to your wisdom, Governor.
I know.
Fortuna watches over those who honor her, and
Prophetess.
Now her presence will bring protection and luck to those who labor in the quarry and beyond. Let this be a place where fears are eased and fortunes are made.
Now that the workers are calm and production is stable, it's time to take the next step.
All right, well, I'm going to add
Build
some
an
statues.
architect's office right away to ensure the safety and stability of all future construction
Right
projects.
next to the shrine. Because that's a good place for statues, I'd say. We may even put a garden or something around here, because we got the room. But right now we're building the architect's office, so we're down to 344, so we use some of this stuff to build all this, but it's needed, so I'm not going to complain. Do think it may be time to add some more houses here. I'm going to go on the other side of the road. Because eventually he's going to tell me that we don't really have enough housing. Alright, so we'll add another house here. And I guess I could probably flip it around, give it a little bit of variety. There's that one right there. That one doesn't look too bad. So we'll leave this open space there, though. Yeah, maybe we could build it right here. There's that. And a good place for something over here, we gotta add the road. Build the road. Like that. And then we'll build it over. Just like that. We just used a ton of stone doing that, but that's okay. I don't think there's any real time limit on what we can build here. Or what we, the time that we have to do this. Alright, so the architect's office built. We were building more houses. That will give us more room for slaves. We've got 12 unemployed slaves, so I'm going to send some of them out. We need 6 of them to collect this stuff here. Nearest depot warehouse is too far away. Alright. Are there any that are any closer? There we go. Alright, so we need 6 slaves. There we go. And they'll collect the stone from that. That'll give us 90 stone and 75. So it's 165. Should put us right up where we need to be here once that gets collected. We'll speed things up a little bit here. While we're waiting, we can go into the research and let's see, what do we want to do? Wildwood. Analyze the benefits of strategic placement between gatherers' huts and hunting camps, improving resource collection efficiency. Built in proximity. So that's 14 days. That'll be number 1. Ruin salvaging number 2, well expansion number 3, and gravel roads number 4. So we're moving along nicely here. We just got to get the stone blocks for the Emperor. I know in Foundation you have a limited amount of time to do it. I just don't think it's that's the case here. So I guess we'll wait until we get the 500, and then the story will tell us to do something else. I know at some point we're going to have to build a forum. And I think a forum would probably... Well, this is going to be our public square, like a forum, a market, and all that. So how's our slaves doing collecting the stone? Looks like they collected all of that. So we'll collect some more right there. know where it all went. Watch them. Yeah, they're working pretty hard getting that stone. Almost up to 400. Don't want the Emperor to be mad. 423, 438. All of our houses are already built.
The stone blocks have been gathered as ordered, Governor. The Emperor will be pleased, and our contribution will aid Rome's great endeavors.
Hell yeah.
Indeed. The Emperor recognizes diligence and service to Rome. He sends his gratitude, Governor. And as a token of his appreciation, grants you an additional 1,000 denarii.
Thanks. Money is one of the few things that I don't really seem to need.
Governor, we have a visitor. Our people may have shelter and work, but Pompeii is more than just a muddy settlement with quarries. If we are to restore its former glory, we must bring life back to its streets.
Right now, we barter with whatever little we have. But imagine a proper marketplace. A place where traders bring goods from afar, where people gather, converse, and prosper.
You're right. We are not just rebuilding ruins. We are rebuilding a city. A marketplace would do more than provide goods. It would be a symbol of growth and civilization.
Alright, so I think I already researched the marketplace. Apparently not. Right there. Alright, well, there we go. Thought I'd made it that far. Analyze research usage and improve efficiency, reduce input costs by 5. And fishing. We'll do 2 and 3, just like that. I know I am kind of blowing through this kind of fast, but I don't know. Pause. Well, these guys are going to the temple. It's kind of funny to watch the chariots go running up to the temple. See this? Or the... whatever that's called. Nice little graphics there. The guy just vanished. They just wheeled all of that right in there, so... that's kind of cool. I like this game. Like I said in the last episode, I've been playing Foundation pretty exclusively as this channel's first city builder. And it's gridless. So getting used to building on a grid again is kind of a little bit of a adjustment. But nothing wrong with that. Here. Alright, marketplace. Let's see what we can find here. I wonder why I can't build this. It says it's a small theater, but there's nothing at all small about it. Luxuries, production, food. Oh, we can build our fishing hut now. Here's our market. That's massive. Holy crap. Really wasn't expecting it to be that big. But it'll fit nicely right here. Here. There's a market for you. Let's connect you up with some roads. We got gravel roads now. So we can go through and repave everything gravel. Let's do this. This. And that. I wish there was a way you could just auto upgrade all the roads all at once. Because I know I'm going to miss some. is okay, I guess. Oh, we don't need gravel going up to the quarry there. Everywhere else, though. Even the slave neighborhood. Even the ghetto. Oh, we're running out of stone here. What do we have left?
Mother! Sister! You're finally here!
It's good to be home. Though home still needs a lot of work.
Pompeii looks so different from Rome. It's smaller, it smells like smoke, and feels a bit rough.
Speaking of rough, have you seen the state of the people here? They look like they've been living in the wild.
They've been busy rebuilding the city.
Bitch.
That may be. But if we want to restore Pompeii's dignity, we should start with something simple, like a barber shop. Proper grooming is the mark of civilization.
Proper grooming, huh? How's our market coming along? Our enormous market. Wow, it's almost done. Low space in stock. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Select next building. Not available in the demo. All right. Oh, we gotta build a barber shop. That's right. I guess we could probably put a road here. There we go. Now we got this big open space. I'll fill it with trees. Sounds like a good idea. We'll just fill it all with trees. Oh, we missed some spots here. See, this is where the sandbox mode would be pretty fun. Because you can just do stuff like this. Now I have to worry about, like, the money and the resources. Maybe at some point I will bring this to the channel. Start a proper build on it. I haven't decided yet, though. Slow it down and enjoy it a little bit here. Got a bit of a traffic jam going on. That's right, barbershop. Health and... Where's it? Education, religion, health and that. Barbershop. There we go. Barbershop is under construction. We do have a big open space here. I don't really want the slaves' houses to start encroaching on the public places. But we're going to have to do something with that open space, so... we'll figure it out. But for now, let's go back to macadamizing our roads. And then we can take a look at what's next on the research tree. I think this is already done. Oh, no, it's not. Did I miss two? Like two little sections there? I did. I wish there was a way you could go into like first person mode and walk around. That'd be kind of cool. And who knows, maybe that'll come later on. I don't know what to do with this big open square. Let's see. Public toilets. We could put public toilets here. Wouldn't be a bad place for some porta potties, I guess. But I think it may be time to add a few more houses. Let's go here. I think I kind of want to leave something open. Like, I'm trying to keep all of the residential stuff on one side. And all of, like, the public spaces somewhere else. I mean, I can probably put a slave house in here. But there's our barber shop. There's wildlife wandering down the street. I think they even have chairs. That's pretty cool.
The city grows by the day. Markets are thriving, craftsmen work tirelessly, and people settle into their homes. But where do they gather to shape the future?
At the public
Where
bath.
do merchants strike deals and orators stir the crowds?
They meet in the streets. It is unworthy of a Roman city.
Exactly. In Rome, the Forum is not just a place, it is the heart of the empire. Pompeii must have its own Forum, Governor. Without it, we are merely a collection of homes and workshops, not a city.
Oh, perhaps that's why our home has turned into a hall of debates and complaints. Even the hunter came this morning seeking your judgment on the price of his goods.
This cannot go on. We need order, structure, a place where people come together, not in chaos, but with purpose. A forum, yes, but not just any forum. A monumental forum, worthy of Pompeii's rebirth. A place that reminds every citizen, we are not just survivors. We are Romans.
Hell yeah, brother. I think I already have that. Probably not. Now that I think about it. Forum. There we go. Forum and... let's just do these three. First up is the forum, and what I do want to do is I want to add a fishing hut, which is right here. Fishing hut. Place on the coastline or at a river's mouth where it meets the... Right there. Right there. I don't know why it won't let me build it up here. This is kind of where I want to build it. River's mouth. Maybe I'm not going to have a choice as to where I build it. Right here. There we go. Fisher's hut. Forum is being researched. Speed through it. Now, when you see the size of the forum, it's big. It is big. Alright, forum. I think that might be under government. Yeah, forum right there under government. Oh, it's not that big. That's kind of lame. Can I fit it in this? No. I'm going to build like a plaza right in front of the forum. So we'll put it right there. And then let's run this road down here. Like that. Now what do I want to put in there first? Put busts. So we have to have the road there. So we put a bust. One there. Why is that one so much taller than the other one? It's kind of weird. Oh. Connected to the road. I'm going to add some trees here. Just add 2 here. 2 there. Kind of keep them at an irregular distance, like that. And then we can pave the rest of it. That looks alright, I guess. I guess there's different busts of different sizes. Wish there was more you could put in here. Medium deco tree. I think this is small deco tree. It's best near a small statue, which I don't have. I have busts. So, let's see what this forum looks like when it's done. We don't have the stone. Holy crap. Well, that may take a little bit. Oh, what do we got going on up here? Resource required in production are not arriving in this building. Check your slaves and plebeian. Forester, 4 out of 4. Gatherer. It says unemployed. We have 28, 4, 8, 12, 16, so we have 12 unemployed slaves. 28 unemployed slaves. I think they need more work. Let's upgrade. Upgrade the sawmill. And the gatherer's hut. We'll just upgrade everything. I don't think you can upgrade the houses. Nope. What else? Ah, here we are. Here we are. Logging area expansion. Did that do anything for our unemployment? Not really. What to do about that? Yeah, we're still waiting on stone here. I used so much of it building the roads and ran out. Gotta think of something good to put here. I'm assuming when this hits 200, we'll just sort of appear. It's just taking a little bit to get there. And our quarry up here is having some problems. Oh, not anymore. Can we upgrade? We can upgrade the quarry. Nice. Okay. Workforce expansion. We'll expand it again. Because stone does seem to be where we're having the most problems. But I think we've been going for about 5 years in-game. So, oh, they just used a whole lot of stone. Construction in progress.
To Maximus, governor of Pompeii. By order of Emperor Trajan, you are to depart immediately for Dacia. You will report to the Roman military base in Nicopolis ad Istrum, where His Imperial Majesty awaits your arrival. You are to join Apollodorus of Damascus, the Emperor's chief engineer, in preparations for the construction of a great bridge over the Danube. The Emperor values your military experience from past campaigns in Pannonia, and believes your knowledge will be invaluable in securing this vital undertaking. Your presence will aid in ensuring the bridge's completion and maintaining stability on Rome's frontier. Additionally, the Emperor commands you to bring 200 units of fine Roman furniture to supply and furnish the military base at Nicopolis ad Istrum. To supply this effort, His Imperial Majesty grants you 1,000 denarii as an incentive. The campaign demands not only strength, but also the comforts befitting Rome's legions. Do not delay, Governor. The Emperor trusts in your abilities and awaits your arrival. Imperial command by order of Emperor Trajan.
Alright, so we have to build some furniture and bring it to Trajan. Carpenter's workshop is already researched, so we just have to build it. But this is our forum here. It looks pretty good. We are starting to get some open spaces, but other than that, the forum looks really good. I like it. I like it a lot. We are going to get to work on the Carpenter's Workshop here. Production. Carpenter's Workshop. Let's put it back with the rest of the buildings back here. I'll leave a space in between them so that we can get the road to connect down through here like that. connect. Oops. Oh, I have 0 stone. Really? Guess we're getting a dirt road. There you go. We need stone. We really do. I don't think this thing takes a whole lot of stone to build, but looks like it's coming along nice. Oh, it does. We don't have lumber or stone. Seriously? What's wrong with our quarry? It's missing lumber, it says. I don't believe that. We've got 4,862 lumber. But it's not putting anything out. Which is kind of weird. Oh, there he goes. Maybe I put everything too far away and it's taking him too long to get there. Well, that builds. It looks like it's coming along nicely. So we have to collect 200 furniture. This is our... which we will upgrade. What do we have for stone now? So I can pave these roads. Can't have my peeps walking around on dirt roads like heathens. There we go. Now you're connected. Alright, 57 out of 200. That's not bad. Really kind of curious what I should put here. School. Tavern. Yeah, we got some research to do here while we wait. Research. Yep. Clay pit. Discover and recruit an engineer skilled in constructing a clay pit. Grain fields or wildwood collector. Wood collection. That would probably be a good idea. And then grain field so we can we'll do the clay pit and then charcoal burner. Iron mine, granary, blacksmith's office. We are moving up in the world. Pompeii is coming back with a vengeance. But this is all uncharted territory for me because last time I did this, like I said in the last episode, I had a microphone mishap and I had to restart the recording. But this is all uncharted territory after we get done with building this for the Emperor, or doing whatever we're doing for the Emperor. We're almost there too. Imperial Command, call to war. Who knows, this may be the end of the demo. At least the campaign
the Emperor
version
calls,
of it.
And duty leads me to Dacia. But this city is far from finished, and its people still need guidance. I leave its future in your hands.
Pompeii will endure, as it always has. I will see to its growth, as you would.
And I will uphold the order you have built. The people will not be without leadership.
They will not stand alone, Governor. I will remain at their side, offering counsel and ensuring the city stays on course. Your vision will not falter in your absence.
Then I leave with a steady heart. Take care of each other and of Pompeii. When I return, I expect to see a city even greater than the one I leave behind today.
And we expect to see you return whole. Not just in honor, but in body as well. Be careful.
May the gods watch over your journey, Father.
With the war draining supplies, traders are bringing less grain by the day. Soon, even the wealthiest will struggle to find bread. We cannot afford to wait. Pompeii must secure its own food supply.
I had hoped we would have more time. But you are right. We cannot rely on trade alone. What do you suggest?
Wheat, domina, the foundation of every Roman meal. If we plant now, we can ensure the city's survival before shortages grow worse.
My father left the city in our hands. We will not fail him. I will find the best land, gather the workers, and secure the wheat. We begin at once.
Well, he's quite a go-getter, isn't he? I'm going to slow this down here. So Dad went off to war. And we are now going to be feeding ourselves wheat, grain. But I'm going to save that one for the next episode so we can really figure out where we want our farm to be. I think it's probably got to do with grain field. Does it say anything about fertility? Like, is there a filter where you can see the fertility? I don't think there is. Kind of a small grain field. But we'll figure this one out in the next episode. Like I said, there's a link to Pompeii the Legacy's Steam page in the description down below. This is the demo that's available through the Next Fest. If you'd like to check it out, go ahead and head on over there. I'm enjoying it. It's a change from Foundation, and it looks really good, to be honest with you. I can see where the appeal of this is, because it does look very, very nice. If I could offer any suggestions, if the developer happens to be watching, the ability to change the size of the grid so you can more fine-tune the movement, and also the ability to rotate. And by that I mean, like, hold down shift and you could turn it a little bit to the right or left. That would be a suggestion I would have for the developers. Anyway, that is it for part number 2 of our rebuild of Pompeii on Pompeii the Legacy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Jay Sims. Enjoy the rest of your day.